Ladies and lads, welcome back. Gamers8's Tekken Nations Cup here. We've had some crazy matches thus far, but the match coming up next. The match coming up next is the one that a lot of people want to see. Shall I tell them who it is? I think I'm going to tell you guys who it is. It's going to be the Philippines versus Korea. This is going to be a big boy match here. Guys, what are we thinking about this one?
Hey, man, I love it. I love seeing the Philippines live. Like, no converge, no PLDT, none of that. Live on the spot out here in Saudi Arabia, and they're going up against one of the top. I mean, like, let's just put cards on the table.
Yeah.
Right? Pakistan, Japan, Korea team. Obviously, everybody's looking at those, calling those the favorites. But we've been talking about this the past few days. This is one of the teams from the Philippines. This is one that can play spoiler. Absolutely can, at minimum, ruin one other team's day. At best, who knows?
Win the whole thing. I mean, look, they've already beaten Germany.
Yes.
They've already beaten Germany. If you guys missed it, that was on the other stream, the B stream. They took out Germany. The boss match was Sephi Black versus the Akuma of AK, and they took it. So they're in a good position right now, right? This is Korea's first match, though. As you can see, though, Team Philippines on the screen, Dojin, AK, and Jules. These guys are extremely strong.
You know, I think especially we were talking about Germany, right, being one of the stronger picks out of the European squads, right? But I think a lot of people, when they look at the team lists on the surface, maybe some of these players are unproven to them, right? Like, who is Jules? You have to have been watching a lot of net play tournaments out there in Asia, and I know a lot of you guys weren't watching. So, but I know who he is. I know very well who he is. And Dojin's a dude so nasty. I've never met a man who got banned from Steam, like timed out from Steam. It's from Steam. I don't know what he's doing in this game to be. What kind of messages he's sending people? I don't know what he's doing in this game.
He's -12 punishing -12 lows of a standing punish. That's what he's doing.
The point is, these dudes are beasts, bro. Like, they actually come out ready to play. And my thing is, AK, who's showing up this week? You know, is this going to be the AK? Does he have as much soda as he needs to be able to feeling good, feeling confident?
Yeah.
Be playing the way. And the thing with them too is Mokujin. They're Mokujin players, bro.
Yes.
You don't know who they're bringing to the table at a given moment.
And that's all of them. That's every single player on that team. AK, Dojin, and Jules are all players that are used to swapping characters and playing the counterpick game.
I mean, like, for example, in the Germany match, Dojin played Leo and Shaheen.
Yeah.
Jules played Jin, which I think is to be expected on that one.
Yeah.
And then AK was playing Akuma.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, so that team is
took out Sephi Black.
I feel like in a team tournament, that is a scary team to go up against. But let's talk about Korea, though.
Yes.
This is one of the favorites to win the entire tournament. We have Ni, Ulsan, and Chanel. I mean, this team is definitely going to be favorites, and as you can see on screen right there, these are legends of the game.
You have a person that has won Evo in multiple Tekken games in Ni. You have a second place at TWT in Ulsan, and Chanel is perhaps one of the grimiest players in the game. You know, he plays all the waifu characters, plays them optimally. He's doing combos that nobody can do with Eliza, or at least weren't doing until like he was like 2 years ahead of the game with that character from the jump.
And yeah, we've got to talk about also the fact that these guys have played team tournaments so often. All throughout the pandemic, you know, the Africa tournaments that these guys have been in, these guys are used to being on this stage. They understand the strengths and weaknesses in a team competition. Team tournaments, like we said before at the start of the broadcast, are not things that the Tekken community are used to. We used to have them back in the day, but for a long time it's just been singles. But the Koreans, they are used to this kind of stuff, right? And we mentioned also that Chanel being Ni's training partner, this is someone that has always been able to understand how Ni is feeling and then give him the best advice in order to make him play at his best.
This is like kind of a nuanced point with the team tournament discussion. We were talking about this the other night. It's like sometimes, you know, you might debate whether this player is a stronger pick than this player or whatever, based on in-game performance.
Yes.
But sometimes it's about outside the game too.
Yeah.
What kind of atmosphere do you bring to your team? What kind of experience level? What kind of third-person perspective that you can offer from a coach perspective? And the thing is, we're talking about it like Chanel's a nobody or something, dude. On a given weekend, how many times have we seen him just play lights out and make a really big impact in some of these brackets in singles format? But I feel like in a team format, when he's in easy, like I think him as the assist, not even necessarily as the point or the anchor, but as the assist on the team, I think that's one of his strongest roles.
He could win most valuable player for this match and lose his
not
own
even
match just because of what he's telling me and Ulsan.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you, man. And of course, Chanel, how many times have we seen that the only person he would lose to in tournament was Ni? A lot of these master events, a lot of these big major events. And he's been to Saudi Arabia before. You know, he's been here before and competed and played very, very well, man. So this is going to be a crazy match. So I want to ask you guys, Who have you got for this one? It's a hard question. I know it's a hard question.
No, I'm making this face because I don't think it's a hard question.
Oh, okay, wait. I want to let Margin know what answer first.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Don't put me on the spot like
Bro,
that,
it's
man.
happening, bro.
This is the one. I don't know, but this is chaos. I gotta say Korea is the favorite, obviously, but I want to see I want to see Philippines just do some damage.
Real quick.
Took the words out of my mouth. I think Korea is easy money, but I want to be proven wrong.
All right, well, let's go over to the stage for our team introductions. Korea versus Philippines.
This is day one of the Nations Cup, and you guys are in for a treat for this next match because this is two of the strongest regions in Tekken 7 in the world right now.
ما زلنا في اليوم الأول من هذه المنافسة واللي جالسين نشوفها في البطولات العالمية مستوى عالي جالسين يقدمونه اللعيبة وباقينا برضو المباريات ما زالت مستمرة معنا هنا على المسرح. راح نروح برضو في المباراة الرابعة اللي بعد شوي راح نبداها الآن واللي راح تكون معنا فخلونا نبدأ ونرحب برضو بالفرق.
And I can tell you right now, one is from a region that is filled with young upcomers that has definitely done their due diligence. But with that being said, I believe we have our first team getting ready back there. And I believe it's gonna be none other than Korea. Philippines, excuse me, the Philippines is coming out first. Sorry about that, guys. Philippines, come on out. This team here is comprised of some of the best players from the Philippines, and I've seen these guys. When I first met them, they were shorter than me, and now they're up on the big stage going up against some of the Tekken gods of today.
منتخب الفلبين لعب مباراة اليوم كانت ضد منتخب ألمانيا قدر انه يفوز عليها وحقق انتصار عالي. إذا قدر يفوز في المباراة الحالية راح يضمن التأهل بشكل جدا كبير واللي شفناه منهم فعلا أداء مثالي في هذا المنتخب. لكن الحين أعزائنا المشاهدين باقي عندنا المنافس اللي راح يكون برضو معنا على الستيج فراح نشوف المنافس الثاني الحين راح نرحب فيه على المسرح. أعزائنا المشاهدين والحضور أعطونا التحية لمنتخب كوريا.
Team Korea, I can tell you right now, you have a Tekken god on that stage right now with one of the best young players from Korea, Ulsan, returning to the scene, and the ever so consistent Chanel.
منتخب كوريا أنا متأكد كسب حب الجمهور في أرض المملكة العربية السعودية بعد التحية الكبيرة هذه فراح نشوف المستوى الأسطوري اللي راح يقدمونه في هذه المباراة اللي راح تكون ضد منتخب الفلبين اللي راح تكون برضو جدا صعبة راح نستمتع فيها.
With that being said, you guys can take a seat right here as you get ready for your next matches. We're gonna
راح نتجهز للمباراة اللي راح تكون بعد شوي. صحيح عندنا الفريقين برضو بالمستوى العالي راح نشوف اختياراتهم حتى برضو من اللي راح يبدأ يلعب برضو أول.
With that being said, now we get to the matches, back to the casters.
والحين أعزائي المشاهدين خلونا نبدأ المباراة وننتقل على طول مع المعلقين.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with the most anticipated match of day one. My name is Sam the Ding, and I am joined by Mark, man. How are you feeling, my bro?
Man, they can't see us right now, but I'm about to stand up and throw the chair. I cannot wait for this matchup. The Philippines versus Korea, two of the most internationally sound tournament competitive countries going at it here early on in their group stage. And man, Philippines already having an impressive win early on in their group stage, but now going up against what many would consider one of the easy picks for winning this entire thing.
Yeah,
Korea.
They were definitely on kind of everybody's top 3 as we were asking around. Obviously, Korea have just been a dominant force in Tekken almost since its inception. Huge arcade scenes, big history there with the game. And the Philippines are kind of a newer region to kind of heavy level competitive Tekken, but they have really shown themselves in the last couple of years.
Oh yeah, they're going to start off with a coin flip to figure out the side for this selector match, and of course to figure out 2 very major things. Is first the side pick,
yep,
and then of course the rival reveal.
Yep.
So, man, I gotta ask. So, your Team Korea here, is there any chance that Ni is not the final boss? You know, that's the match that's worth the most points. I feel like he has to be, right?
You'd think it, because we were talking about this earlier on.
Yeah.
He does better in the longer sets.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
So that's kind of where you want to put him. There is a very small chance that Korea go into this match knowing that and try throw a curveball, get that easy kind of 1 point, or easy, I say. Like, I mean, at this level of competition, there's very little that's easy, but I mean, it's the team tournament. Korea and Japan probably have the most experience in Tekken team tournaments, so they understand this sort of dynamic, this sort of mind game that you'd be wanting to play and stuff. But look at this, coming up for the Selector match.
Jules sitting down? I think Jules is sitting down, getting ready. I have a feeling, is it Ulsan? Ulsan's in the middle. Looks like they're coaching him. They're talking to him. Ulsan, you think you can do this? I think he can. You know, just even thinking about this, any one of these players from Team Korea can be a final boss for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But I think, particularly between Ni and Ulsan, either one of those can carry that role very well. However, I feel like the explosiveness of Ni, or of AK and Dojin, can surprise them.
Definitely.
And they don't know about Jules. I don't think they do.
Yeah.
Jules is kind of Majin Obama mentioned. You only know about him if you either focus on the Philippine scene or if you've seen him play in these net play tournaments.
Yeah.
But Jules is a beast.
Yeah, Jules, I mean, look.
Actually, for the 3 Philippine players, they have quite a number of characters that they use. AK obviously uses Akuma. He can use Shaheen. Dojin uses 90% of the cast.
Yeah.
If Mokujin was there, he would definitely use Mokujin.
Definitely. He's got the Mokujin tattoo. It's actually a recent tattoo. The camera just showed it on. He's got the little
it's
Mokujin
crazy,
head
right?
on his arm, man. And it really does show his kind of repertoire very, very well right now. But, yeah, this is going to be the one that I'm sure that Ulsan maybe isn't 100% ready for, you know? I think this Selector match is going to be quite important here, because obviously sides are going to be very, very important, and it's going to be great to know, if you're assuming that Ni is going to be the boss for Team Korea, if Philippines take this first 2-round match, they'll know who's first, so they will have almost a full picture based on some solid guesswork. I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting Selector one. God, this game's so hype.
Yeah, I feel like if you're going to a Selector match, do you maybe pick something like super off the wall to try to surprise them and just overwhelm them? Because like again, these players, they're probably like, oh, I know how they play.
Like the
But then-
Bears, Lucky
Yeah.
Chloe or something like.
Well, I don't know about Lucky Chloe, but maybe like a Marduk or something.
Oh yeah,
Like I wouldn't be surprised if Ulsan were to pick Feng Wei or something, right?
yeah. I mean, definitely could. Here we go. Those are the peripherals used right now. The weapons of choice here for both players. Everybody's getting geared up, getting ready. As I said, one of the more anticipated sets of this entire tournament here, but definitely my pick for day one. Okay.
All right, here we go. Jules is hovering Akuma.
Nah, right.
Oh, Marduk wouldn't be bad either.
Yeah, Marduk.
And I told you, I wouldn't be surprised if you picked Feng.
You got it right there, man. Marduk and Feng. Oh,
right.
man.
Surprises, but no surprise.
Yeah. All right. So remember, guys, this is the Selector match here. So it will be a first to 2 round, the same as all of the Selector matches before. Whoever the winner of round 1 is gets to pick the side for match 1 and the boss match. The loser of round 1 gets to pick the side for game 2. The winner of both rounds gets the rival reveal. Who are they going to play first?
All All right. Again, this is just the selector match, so this is not the start of the Saiyan. This is to figure out 2 very important things. That's why it's at a 2 out of 3 round right now.
Yep.
So Jules with the Marduk pick. Obviously, they're still going to take this very seriously.
Yeah.
I think the advantage is going to be very, very important for Korea if they know which player is coming up first. That is probably more important for them than it is for the Philippines.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, they definitely want to get every little edge they can here on the Philippines right now because they have that uncertainty principle here that Korea definitely want to get rid of here.
All right, Jules with a nice combo to start things off. He went for the big tackle there. And here comes Ulsan. Ulsan with a big counter hit on the down back creep.
There's the rage. No break.
Oh, with the forward 4 able to squash him. And he gets the side that he wants for a little bit later. But what else is he going to get?
Yeah.
What is he going to do? Does he want the rival?
He's looking, he's playing like he wants that rival reveal. Okay. Bit of knees coming out. Down jabs just to steal some turns here. The tension here, but a big counter hit there from Jules. Not just yet. Doesn't want to finish it. Oh, the parry! He gets him down. He double fisted. Last chance. Stomps.
This is big. Look at Jules' lead here. How is Ulsan going to come back?
No way.
Oh, no way.
No way is he about to
There's
do
no
it.
way. He can't do it. He can't do it. I'm going to jinx it. I'm not jinxing it. He cannot come back from that. It's impossible.
Blue stuff spent.
That is a sliver.
20 seconds on the clock. It might come into play right now. Oh.
Man, I would have looked up. I was ready for it, though.
That was a table
I was kind of
flipper.
willing it into existence there. But Jules able to take it, so great job to the Philippines team getting the full advantage here early on from this selector match.
Yeah, so they'll know now who Team Korea are going to put up as their first opponent, and they get to choose the side. You can see this, look, they're racking their brains here. We have to tell them who's going up first.
Is it Chanel? Who's it going to be?
It looks like it might be Chanel. Okay, so if it is Chanel, what do Team Philippines do? Because I was talking to him a little bit earlier on.
Tell us about that. That conversation was very interesting. Let me know what you heard.
Right, so what I heard is that the captain of the Philippines, AK,
okay,
says that he knows that Dojin can beat Lee. So they're planning to send, well, look, they might just be telling me to throw me off here.
Maybe, he thought you were going to tell other people.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to Korea and tell them, like, you know. No, but so he's so confident in Dojin. Wait, is he sending him up first? Is he about to shove me up?
I feel like Jules is the one that, wait, they're touching Dojin. I think Dojin's going up.
That's what I'm saying. Were they playing the whole big, because he did tell me that he knows Dojin can beat me.
Okay, let's play the team manager right now.
Okay.
If Chanel's going up, I think I want to throw Jules into that match.
Yeah.
And then if Ulsan is going up, I think I want to throw AK into that. And then, of course, if they have that utmost confidence in Dojin playing against Knee, then that's the matchup against Knee. That's the one I would try to put if I was the Team Philippines.
Yeah. I mean, what do you do if you're... Who's sitting down? Oh, it is Ulsan.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Ulsan's going up first. That's different.
Right. So who do you put against AK? Maybe against Ulsan?
I think, well, it's up to them to pick.
Yeah. Sitting there, he's ready. He's got his Gamers8 coffee mug there. He goes around, he collects coffee mugs and water bottles from around the world. That's one of Ulsan's, like, pastimes. He has so many, like, different Starbucks mugs from all Starbucks from everywhere he gets to travel. And that's another point here. Team Korea are very well traveled in the world of Tekken. I mean, even if you take Knee out of the equation, the kind of the god of Tekken. Oh, so it was a dupe. It was a dupe. They are picking Dojin against Ulsan here. Interesting. Wow. So what do you do then? Okay.
Well, we know who they're saving AK for now.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. You got to put respect on Chanel's name, too. Chanel is a beast.
But that's the thing. I mean, the Team South Korea is so strong right now that, like, we're just talking about Ulsan and Knee. Like, whereas Chanel on his own is an absolute machine at this game. But, yeah. What a game. This is going to be crazy. Okay, here we go. Tensions running high here at the start. So Korea's first game here, and Team Philippines' second game of the tournament. We got that AR stuff, and we are into character select.
So last time these guys actually faced off against each other at Rev Major, and it went in favor of Ulsan. However, Dojin was picking quite a weird arsenal of characters going into it. I remember Dojin picking Elisa.
That's a Shaheen hover? Okay.
He's hovering, he's thinking about it. But
Yeah.
obviously, that last matchup, I mean, for a lot of these competitors, they think about the last time they played against a certain player and try to beat them even before you get into it. So I wonder who's gonna use. He's been using so many different characters. He's been using Nina, he's been using Miguel, he's been using Jack. I don't know who he's gonna use. Look at this, he's hovering everybody. He picked Leroy.
Okay.
Mr. Smith, all right.
The one that that a lot of people have written off and isn't competitively viable anymore.
I mean, there's not that many Leroy players left other than Chikarin.
Yeah.
We really don't see him at the highest levels anymore. So Dojin putting one more Leroy out there into the void.
Let's go. Just he joins that very, very small club up there. Ulsan using the Kazumi, a character he made his name on basically at the start of Tekken 7. A lot of Kazumis were around at the time, and Ulsan was definitely one of the premier ones globally.
2019 Global Finals, he was second place with Kazumi.
Yep. And now we don't again see a lot of Kazumis at all.
He's like the only one.
Yeah,
He's the last
I'm
one.
trying to think of anybody else who plays Kazumi.
Last
As for
of the
Nash,
Kazumis.
we saw the PS fighting last year, but here we go.
Oh man, I can't believe it. Philippines and Korea going at it.
This is it. Okay.
And again, to get out of the group stage, only one is going out into the upper bracket, one is going out to the lower bracket. So there's a lot on the line here, especially with the amount of money in this event.
Stop, man. I can't even, like, that amount of money. Like, $1
I'm telling you, I'm going to stand up and leave, man. This is too stressful. Oh, he's trying to punish it. He was baiting him for that.
Okay, damn. Big hop knee, though, coming out of Ulsan. All the way. We're going to go downstairs.
Nice. And he should be able to resplat here. Oh, that could have been saucy.
Yeah, bit of a weird wall splat. Looking for the grab, the break from Dojin.
And look at that, Ulsan just stalking his prey, but he gets the counter, hits the firm. Dojin able to get the launch there.
All right, first round by the way of Team Philippines.
Making it count so far.
Oh, the stare down there, just a little bit of dancing here. Look at the footwork here on both players.
Oh, nice. Able to get the 3-2 follow up the drop, tiger drop.
All right. There we go. Flash punch combo, Kazumi. Damn, there we go. There's the launch. And again, big round for Dojin. If he can take this game here, that's going to be huge for Philippines' momentum going forward into the rest of the set.
Oh yeah, that's big. Okay. And Dojin's looking really good here, but here comes Ulsan with a nice whip punish with the knee. Downstairs.
Yeah. Gets the full wall splat there as well. Clean.
Didn't phase him at all. Look at that, already trying to fight out of that corner.
Yeah.
Nice jab interrupt there from Ulsan.
Gamers just outside of rage now. Both players.
Nice talk, he was ready. Oh, he put a stop to it. Oh my goodness. Oh, the delay.
Defense. Wow.
He still didn't fall for it. That was crazy. Ulsan, great patience there. What a defensively sound player.
Yeah, totally. Okay.
All right, put a stop to it. Really trying to fish in with that 4-4-4.
Yeah, but you can see Ulsan, he's just so not phased. He'll sit there, he'll block it all day. He's waiting for a little bit more of a high-risk move or a low, gets the low parry. We should be going downstairs as well. There we go, all the way down, final floor, we're partying here.
All right, here we go, the follow-up here. What kind of mix-up? We're gonna have the wall, he goes for the grab, he gets the splat. And the follow-up here, nice damage.
Yeah.
But you gotta watch out now. His back is to the wall, and here comes Dojin. Oh,
Punish!
That's not what he wanted.
No, definitely not, but that's the blue stuff gonna put him back to the wall. Okay. No
Second
block.
hit. Time's a wasting, and we're going to a final round here. Game number 1.
Yeah,
This is only the first game, too.
The cane comes out, the one-time use. Uses it. Okay. Here we go. Sidestepping, doing the dance around, looking for that map awareness here. Wants to put Ulsan with his back to the wall. Doesn't want to give him all of that room to backdash away there. The parry's coming out now.
Oh, yeah, good patience there, though. Great break on the grab. Ooh, one back at you. Goes for the elbow afterwards, too. Tries to maximize on the combo damage. Gets the wall.
Here we go.
Does he get a follow-up? He does.
Yes, look at that damage. Looking good for
he
Dojin.
got it. That
Shut.
should be it. That should be it.
Ooh, there we go. How does he know so much about like those little kind of odd like float combos and stuff with a character that, I mean, he doesn't.
I wonder if this is even one of the characters that he uses as like a main. It doesn't matter. Dojin, his main character is picking the character that works.
Yeah, yeah. And I was talking to him when they were rehearsing yesterday or the day before, and he was saying that I asked him, like, do you have a character in mind when you know who your opponent is? And he said, no, I play who I feel. Like, that's how strong this guy is in Tekken, that he can just kind of sit there and just look at the character list and go, oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Pick him and then beat Ulsan in game 1 here.
I would love
like,
to just hear his reasoning for picking a lot of the things that he does and utilizing a lot of things that he does, because again, to be able to play that many characters in tournament at a high level is kind of astounding. You know, there's not many people that do it. They stick to the, 2 to 3 different characters.
Yep.
This guy sticks to like 5 to 7 different characters.
Yeah. And probably still has a pocket 15 left, like, you know.
Well, there's that game number 1 in favor of Dojin.
But we are first to 2 here for the entry and middle matches, and then for the boss match we will be switching to a best of 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
The entry matches, you got to remember, they're worth 1 point each. The boss match worth 2 points. So there's a situation where the Philippines can come out to a strong lead, win the first 2 matches, and then Korea wins the boss match, and it's all tied up. We have to go to a final playoff. We haven't had that yet, but man, if it does happen, ooh.
Dude, this is the game where you want to see it. The most amount of Tekken that we
Give
can
me
see
more
these
Tekken.
guys. That's it.
Put it into my veins, pop it in.
Okay. Go. Okay, a little bit more trigger happy on the buttons here in this game. Ulsan showing he ain't afraid to press, as well as has that incredible defense here with the life lead. Ulsan.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they're both looking really, really strong right now.
I'm not gonna let him finish it.
Nice step here from Dojin, but he has to capitalize off of it. He's in the red now. Maybe he just wants rage.
Down forward ones, crazy good tool for Ulsan, and there it is, first round.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, here we go. Ulsan being a little bit more active with his jabs and down forward ones. Using them as sort of a wall to kind of keep his opponent at bay. Oh, what a step.
His movement is so strong. That must be how he plays so many characters. It's all about... Oh, the cane! The cane hits!
And he's going to convert to the wall combo here. One more hit can do it. Oh, nice block there from Ulsan. Damn, he tried to finish it too.
Wow. Great challenge there from Ulsan. Oh, what?
This is big. If he can get the wall here, he might end up getting the kill.
That's a long way to go for the wall.
Oh my God!
What?
Very close.
So
Oh
close!
my God, down for the win. And Ulsan, 2 rounds straight here. He wants to tie it up.
Damn, man. The dash!
Got him.
Dash in his face! Pushing all the way to the wall. This is going to be big damage here.
Nice resplat.
Looking to end on a perfect. There it is, the 7 golden letters. We bust the bank. Ulsan, cool as a cucumber there. 3 rounds straight. Damn.
I mean, this is crazy. I mean, look at this too. His team is just calm and collected. They're like, yeah, just do it again. You got this.
Wow. Look, they're joking. They're laughing, man.
They're having a good time for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
What is he asking for? What's going on? Are they asking for a timeout? What's going on?
Maybe a timeout. Are we about to see a card? God, that cane use was so strong right there. A lot of damage here. And then the blue stuff out of absolutely nowhere. It felt like he just knew. He was from the future. Gets that. Wow.
Oh, that combo sequence at the very end. And that just put him into a nice lead here. And then look at this. So hard for Dojin to come back there. Had to deal with that perfect. And there he is, Ulsan, just putting in that work.
Yeah. Nee is just so chill. Behind him, even Chanel is like clapping. Nee is just sitting there, like, you know, taking it all in, man. He sees in Matrix vision, you know?
Well, it's all tied up now. We are at 1 game apiece here in this opening match. Ulsan just winning number 2. Dojin going back to the drawing board. I will not be surprised and actually convinced he's going to go in with another character.
I mean,
that's his style, man.
That's it.
Well, I don't know. Leroy did pretty good, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay. But we're going to the Dragons next.
Oh, that's a hometown advantage stage.
Yeah. You get that. Dangerous times. 1-1 here in game 1 here. Gamers8 Nations Cup in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Man, it's hot here as well.
Yeah. One of the things that I noticed, and you know, Ulsan wasn't messing about. He wasn't giving an opportunity to use the defense. He was more pressuring him with the way he was dashing in, using the jab down forward 1, and he just found all the openings. He found all the openings.
Right.
Look at that. Boom.
Check for counter hits here. You can see that magic 4 coming out of Ulsan, but it ain't so magic just yet.
Just changed the rhythm. Okay, gets a punish there.
There we are. There you can see the footwork there. Korean style Tekken here on the right side of your screen. Ulsan.
Oh, he's trying to finish it. Dojin has to be careful here. He could have got launched for that.
Yep. There's the rage. Could let it ring here just to put him to the wall.
Oh, and he
gets it!
Oh, is he convert? He will!
Wow, that's
one
right.
more hit.
No.
Oh my God! He believed. He just did it.
Round 2.
Okay.
Fight.
Round 1. Ulsan in the lead here.
Yeah, Ulsan finally coming back here. Dojin, how you gonna adjust? It's looking tough because he's not even in range anymore where he can utilize that low kick.
Yeah.
Ulsan is just way too active with the way he backdashes and then comes back in. He's weaving in and out so quickly.
Okay, doesn't finish it here.
I mean, just look at it. His movement, he'll back up and then he'll come back in. Back up, low attack, back up, jab.
Ooh, okay.
He's just creating so many opportunities where Dojin has to come to him.
Yeah. Oh,
This is tough. Man, he is on some hyper stuff right now, but Dojin finally landing a big slow orbital.
Yeah. Okay, all the way to the wall again. This is how...
Oh my gosh! He was in stance!
With 7 seconds left on the clock,
Not just that. Oh, he's not even in range yet. Whoa! He has to be careful. He's trying to backswing too. Oh my goodness, these guys are letting it all out.
That's the game when you look up at the timer. You're like, we've been playing for a while. You see 7 seconds. Uh-oh.
All right. Dojin needed that round, so he was able to get it now tied up. In this final game between these two, Magicians 4 gets the follow-up. He's going to get a wall here. Nice, gets the follow-up as well.
All right, Half-Life and that one magic 4 here.
That's one way to get around.
Yeah,
but he's going to have to be careful. Back to the wall.
He finishes the string, though.
Oh, he just went.
What?
Oh my God.
No.
This guy's crazy. Dojin.
Here we go, back to footsies here. Nobody really wants to pull the trigger.
What a whip punish. What an amazing whip punish from Ulsan.
He's so fast. He's so fast.
But the music's playing.
Yep.
You gotta watch out. That's sometimes of a power-up.
The rain is falling. Okay.
Man, Ulsan's evolving the way he's approaching the match. He is changing things up so much.
Yeah.
Look at the life lead now, too. Oh, right over it.
Fly stance.
Oh my God, right over it, too.
He knows. Okay. Punish. Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I mean, I would do it again.
Get up. Get up.
Oh, it's over.
There we go.
He was stressing. Look at him. He was stressing. But that was a huge win for Ulsan.
Yeah, he had to work very hard for that as well.
He was down 1-0, made the comeback the long way, and Dojin going down for the Philippines. But man, what a set so far.
Yeah.
Okay, this is crazy.
Okay, so
who's going up next?
It's got to be Chanel, right? For
yeah, but
Team
for the Philippines, I feel like it has to be Jules too.
It has to be Jules, right? Like that's the kind of meta picks that I'm feeling. But I mean, he's
His
still
heart
there,
is
man.
beating out of his chest. So that's interesting. So if AK does play against Knee later on, AK beat Knee at Evo Japan recently.
Oh yeah.
They played each other pretty recently.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Either way, I'm excited to see how this is all going to play out.
Man, the combos he's able to pull out for these characters, that he just plays so much of them. Ulsan, like really, really showing that, like, the way Tekken should be played, you know, just that very heavy movement. He rubbing his face and stuff.
Tough loss there for Dojin, especially after the early lead. But hey, they have another chance. It's not over yet.
Definitely not over.
Jules is up.
Okay, so Jules is up.
And he's going up against Chanel, kind of what we expected.
Yeah, so that means we do have AK versus Knee coming up as our boss match here.
This is tough though. I really wonder which characters we're going to see from everybody here. You know, I feel like Chanel has been really changing the way that he's been utilizing Kunimitsu as of late, and also his Zafina. So I feel like those are the two characters to watch out for from Chanel's side.
Yeah.
But for Jules, he could use Marduk, he could use Jin, and his Jin is a beast.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you know, everyone has studied the Zafina matchup, right? So maybe Zafina might not come into play.
Yeah, Zafina has kind of become a more popular pick. Zafina and Feng tend to be the kind of two more popular tournament characters now globally.
Yeah.
But Chanel also does have an Eliza. We saw an Eliza a lot.
I definitely think that's a possible character here in this particular matchup. But is it? It's definitely not Elisa.
Damn. The stink. All right.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say we'll probably see Kunimitsu. That's my choice, my gut choice.
I am going to just say he's rocking the Eliza the whole way through it. I was talking to someone about his Eliza cosplay at Evo last year, and it's just stuck in my head now. So I just want to see him play
You
Eliza.
just try to will it into existence, right?
But here we go. What's Jules going to go?
Oh wait, he is hovering Zafina.
Okay. Let's see what Jules has got.
Oh my gosh, who is he going to use? He's hovering so many different characters.
Yeah.
Chanel has not yet locked in with Zafina yet.
Yeah. So we'll have to see. Wait, he's talking to the ref. Are we gonna go with a blind pick? No. Heihachi, perhaps.
I wouldn't be surprised either. For Jules is another player that can use multiple characters at a very high level.
It must be a Philippines thing, man. There's something in the water down there, man.
Yeah, multiple characters are in the water.
Are we blind picking?
Looks like they're talking it over. We'll find out very soon here. Wait. Knee has the card out, the yellow card.
Oh, timeout. Okay, tactical timeout? Yeah, I believe that the yellow card was used, which is the 120-second tactical timeout made before the game.
Man, this is too intense for me. Jules is gonna use bomb. This is gonna be. Oh my god. Okay, this is not a matchup I expected.
Damn. Okay.
Let's go.
So that was the tactical timeout, I think. I think that was why there was the hovering. They took that just as a minute to kind of, Team Korea wanted to kind of, I don't know, center themselves or something, have a bit of a chat, discuss strategy.
Yeah. I mean, they both have the option to change characters if they lose early on. However, they will be stuck with that character for the remainder of the set. Either way, this is going to be fun. We got Chanel from Korea with Eliza. We got Jules from the Philippines with Bob.
Yeah. Man, there's so many characters in this, like just this particular Korea versus Philippines. We have a possible choice of about 10 to 15 characters here between these 6 players.
Round 1.
All right, and they are off. Here we go.
Nice down one to start things off. Jules with the advantage here. He's very confident in the way that he plays with Bob. He will go in. He's not afraid to go in either.
Yeah.
There it is. Big counter hit. Starting it. Gets the wall here. Continues with that pressure.
Yeah, he doesn't want to flip him over so he can tech out. He wants to keep him at the wall. Kind of minimize his options.
Oh,
here.
he had it, but he didn't believe.
Okay.
Yo, he's doing work right now.
Yeah. I got the barometer, immediately spends it, was looking for that breakable. Over the top. Oh! Shut up your dive kick. I'ma just like slash kick you, man.
Yeah, right in the chin. Here comes Jules, gets some 1-1-2.
Yup. Chanel sitting on about 3/4 of the bar. A little bit more now.
Tries to throw a little bit of delay and gets the pick up the follow-up here. Has some meter as well. Doesn't need it, has the wall here, but this is where it's scary, the wall mix-up.
Yup. Okay, here we go, EXDP. Burns the meter again. Very, very quick use of the meter here. Chanel kind of chilling. She was on rage.
Oh, what a power crush. That was crazy.
That was so clever. He knew he had the life lead to do that. He was just going to take that damage, but look at this. Jules answering back here.
Yeah, big counter hit. Uh-oh, has the wall here. Continues with the mix here at the wall. Tries to continue with that pressure.
Yeah.
He's fishing for something. He wants to set something up.
Yeah, but
he's
look
been
at
trying
this.
to keep him at the wall since the earlier round.
Yeah. Okay.
The sidewall conversion.
Oh, that was
Oh,
good.
he missed the follow-up. This is not good. His back is to the wall now. And Chanel has a full stick of butter.
Yep. Damn, this is terrifying here. He can't make a launch.
Nice dunk.
Oh!
That was so sick. He was locked, loaded, ready to go. He might be able to close it out.
No.
One more hit.
Who?
Jules.
He's chilling. He's chilling. He does not need to go in right now.
But
There's 15
if
seconds
he gets
left.
touched, it could be over.
Yep.
Oh, he tried to catch him with the mid.
Oh man, the tension right now. Oh, the slide! EX!
He's gonna pick up. He's gonna get the range art.
4 seconds. 3
It's
seconds.
over.
That's it. He's gonna
It's
kill him.
over.
He's gonna kill him with that with 2 seconds
Yeah,
left.
that last hit's gonna be a doozy, bro.
Dude.
And Chanel stealing it away at the very end.
Ooh, if you have Chanel on your fantasy football team, he just got bonus points for patience there.
Bonus.
That was crazy.
Damn, Jules had that, and he gets the big launch of 4-3. He's gonna capitalize. He's gonna cash in a lot of damage here. Down 3+4 as well. Oh, nice rollout. The patience from Chanel. He knows that it's not guaranteed, not fully guaranteed.
Yeah. Okay, are we going downstairs? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Bit of a weird wall.
The double dash to get extra distance there.
Whee!
Nice block there on the sweep.
How did he know? That was the first hell sweep we've seen.
Okay.
All the way to the wall, to the other
Oh, he
wall.
missed the combo. Not good.
Yeah.
He has range still though, and full meter.
Yep.
Jules has to be careful.
Just puts himself in the wall. There's one bar. Gone.
Oh, is that gonna hit out of the air?
Is that gonna?
Oh
No!
my God! Oh, he thought he had it.
There's the bar.
Oh.
Is it cool?
Jesus, this is too close.
What?
What's the mix? He has him the one down there.
No!
Oh, sidestep attack. Final round here, game number 1.
This is game number 1.
Game number 1. Out of range.
This is sick right now.
These
Okay.
guys both jockeying for that position. This is a big round. Oh, you went for the launch.
Ah, just a little bit out of range. Okay.
Nice, he tried to go for the big bounce there.
Chanel just landed 1 bar of meter.
This
There
is
it
big. He's going to get the continuation. The follow-up here. He has the wall.
Yep.
Oh, he doesn't get anything more.
Okay, Jules is turned to
Jules
answer
is
back.
trying to sidestep to take the positioning back 4 there.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So many lows. Nice dog. Crouch jabs.
Time's wasted. He has to do something. He's gonna sleep. He's gonna. Oh my God! Never mind.
Okay. 6 seconds
There's no
left on the
time.
clock. Keep an eye on the.
Oh,
he got it!
He
He
got
got it! Oh my
Run
God!
away.
He's out of there! What? That
Can't
was
believe he pulled pulled it off!
That was timed so perfectly right there.
If that rage drive hadn't hit, he would be forced to mix. Man, that was crazy. I almost said a bad word. That was crazy.
That was just absolutely wild. The patience from Jules there.
What an ending. I need to watch that again just to see what people were doing in the background, what his team was reacting, how they were reacting. But look at this, what we just saw. Insane stuff here going back and forth. And Jules, finally Chanel, starting to pull away here, making use of these clutch moments at the end of the round, had the rage yard, had that comeback victory here. But again, out of nowhere, he went for the rage. This was crazy.
Yeah, that was that was a little.
And they ended up pulling it off at the very end there with the sidestep attack. But the final round, look at this comeback sequence. The rage drive, the follow-up, and the roll away.
They know it, man, as well. Dude, did you see Ulsan just shaking his head? He's like, yeah, no, that was good. That was good. I give
That
that
was
one.
great.
Like, you know.
I can't hate on that. But wow. But we saw this last time. Philippines came out to an early lead.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, Korea might be able to come back.
Yeah, the longer sets, you know, it's definitely something that we've seen some powerful
Are they going to use it?
set performance.
Are they good? What's happening?
Are we using one of the special cards right now?
Man, that was crazy.
Damn, yeah, I want to see that replay, man. Yo, clip that, somebody. Send it to me. At Sam the Ding on Twitter. I need to see it again.
All right, looks like we're going to go back into the matchup here. Wouldn't be surprised if Chanel was to stick with Eliza going back into it again. But man, Jules, what a comeback performance. Got to give it up for this young man from the Philippines.
Very, very cool guy as well. But we're going back in. We did pick random, so we might have seen a character switch here.
Very possible. I mean,
Let's
which
see.
character though? I wonder. Who is it going to be? Is it Zafina? Is it Kunimitsu? It's Kunimitsu.
Mitsu,
It's the
okay.
character I thought we were going to see from the outset.
Yeah. Very, very strong character, ranked super high on kind of everybody's tier list of characters
That's,
now.
I think, the problem with the character though is the more that the character's used, especially in tournament matchups, the more people can study against her.
Yeah.
It's a classic. It's a classic thing.
Yeah.
that always happens. However, I feel like this level of Kunimitsu now is so hard to lab against because she is so hard to hit, so compact.
Round one.
Yeah.
But who knows? What if Jules is more ready than anyone else?
I mean, you gotta believe he's got that experience, right? Ooh, little backswing.
He had an answer right in that situation.
He's gotta watch that movement though. He's gotta try a lockdown Chanel. Ooh, a great backdash already. Chanel showing what that movement play is all about. We saw Ulsan really utilizing those backdashes and sidesteps in game one here. But Chanel is showing that this character, one of her strengths is movement.
Yeah, movement and just the way that he's playing defensively right now, it's just really shining for him.
Ooh,
Just half of the ring, man.
dude, that was cool. That was like in a movie. All right, sliding.
All right, how's Jules gonna adjust here? Puts the brakes on here, has the opportunity, goes for the knee launch.
Trying to shut some stuff down here. Slower paced game here.
Pretty close on life.
Yeah, very, very similar on the line.
Ooh, that's not what he needed.
There's the rage.
Basic tactics here. No time into the power crush, and look at that 2 rounds straight for Chanel, very quick. I feel like we saw this in the last game.
Yeah.
Philippines wins the first one, and then quickly going back the other way. Again, he did a lot of that down forward 1-3.
Yeah, I think Jules definitely needs to find a way to lock down this Kunimitsu here because Chanel, you can see it, his backdashing is so strong here that he's getting out of the way of a lot of stuff here. And as soon as he starts capitalizing off that, Jules is in big trouble.
And look at that, able to scout it out. Gets the kunai as well. That was a very clean 3 rounds straight. 3 very convincing rounds straight. Jules might have to go back to the drawing board here, man. That was very one-sided.
Yeah, I mean, what does he, is he gonna switch to a different character perhaps? I mean, the Bob was looking strong here. I think the Kunimitsu is just a little bit stronger here. Chanel is just so good. You can see all these little backdashes just out of harm's way, little side steps just get out of the way and stuff, and taking his damage when he needs to. Not like risking anything unnecessarily.
Oh boy, it's coming down to this. It's getting crazy.
Yeah. So there was a lot of, I wonder will they show him here in the replay, but there was a lot of just little, I mean, that was kind of cool. Right?
That was very cool.
Yeah, stops the sidestep there with the tracking. Great armor there. And yeah, just scopes everything out really. Nothing cool as ever. Is this the same story as game 1? Are we about to see a rerun?
I mean, either way, the final boss match is going to be very decisive in some way or some way or another.
Yeah.
But we have to look at what's in front of us right now. We had a very brilliant showing here early on. It was a scramble of a match between Bob and Eliza. Then Chanel picked the business, and the business won 3-0. Now going to a final game. Is it Jin? It's Claudio. I guess that's one way to beat a demon, a fox demon.
Yeah.
To bring out the exorcist, right? Oh man, that's crazy. All right, so Claudio coming out to play.
Okay, and we're going to Howard Estate as well, which is definitely a favorite pick for most of the European players. I think in final game you'll see most of them. Dude, that costume is so sick. I love it.
All right, we're going to go into this important matchup here again. It's 1-0 in favor of Korea in the group set, but between this particular matchup between Chanel and Jules, it's 1-1 right now. This is the final game. Oh, to the back for Bukini, followed with the smash. Trying to get it, that's not the right punish.
Shoulders and stuff. Nice, good interrupt there.
Oh no, what's going on?
Okay. Maybe taking a minute just to get into it a little bit. There's the Wonder Woman.
Oh, out of range.
Still alive.
What
all the way
step.
around.
Oh my goodness. Sidestepped into 2-1 to the back. Jules.
Okay.
First on the scoreboard.
Okay, blocks the kunai.
Yeah, we brought out the pinstripes too.
No break. Looked like it was a bit of an interrupt there. Okay, running threes. There we go.
Put the brakes on.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, nice life lead for Chanel. Oh, this is huge. This is huge.
Oh,
Oh my God, it wasn't enough.
Oh, the patience there. The run-in, do nothing. Wait for Chanel to do something.
What an answer. Jules switching to Claudio. Now 2 rounds straight on the verge of tying things up between Korea and the Philippines. Oh, buddy.
These guys have so much patience. There we go. There's the wall. Keeps him close. Spikes it.
Big sweet follow-up here. He's catching him just sitting there. Jules is near the red. He has to be careful. Big block. Oh. He was ready for it.
Yeah. Here we are. Starburst is available.
Whoa, that's going to put him in the red. He has to be careful. Oh my goodness.
Just do it again, man.
Double kunais. I like it. 2 rounds to 1.
That's it. Do it again, 3 in a row.
Yeah, axing pressure here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to interrupt. Oh my God. Woo.
They trade and they trade again here.
Yeah, these guys are going at it.
So even right now.
At each other's throats right now. Gets the jab, the float. Not able to convert to a combo. Look at Jules' basics. His dash block. Don't tell me.
Oh.
Tekken always does this.
Oh,
They're both in the red.
There's a blue stuff. Lost frames, and he gets it!
Jules was able to pull it off. What a great series comeback here. And look at that, wow. Tied up now.
All tied up, 1-1 here now. The pressure on both of the next players is immense. AK and me right now. But let's talk about that switch to Claudio.
Unexpected from my point of view, but
Absolutely.
man, Jules made it count.
He made it count. It was. It seemed to be the perfect answer to the Konomitsu.
Well, it's going to be AK and me, the two bosses for each respective country, going at it here, and it's all come down to this. These guys played each other not too long ago at EVO Japan, and AK ended up coming out on top. However, that was a shorter set. This is a little bit longer.
Yep. So we are in the first to 3 now. This is the boss match here. As we can see here, oh, that sidestep, the movement is crispy clean right there. So good. Ends it with the shoulder. That run-in into nothing, that was so impressive.
Yeah, and he put it on. It was crazy. It was good stuff here all the way. Jules ended up taking, you could see there how happy his teammates were doing this. But I can't wait. Let's go back to the desk and talk to our boys.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Another 1-1 situation here, this time with the Philippines and Korea. These matches have been absolutely insane, man. I mean, it's everything that we expected between these two, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this has to be one of the highlight matches that we've been looking forward to all day today. And Philippines definitely bringing the heat.
Yeah, Dojin, of course, his first set there was so close. You know, the Leroy came out to play, and I thought he had Ulsan. I really did, but Ulsan, man, he's been so clutch. Pulled out, and then finally we just saw there, what's his name? Jules, thank you very much. Jules just clutching it out against Chanel. All the character swaps happening back and forth between them. That was so
cool.
fun to watch.
Yeah,
Jules is having an amazing day one here, man. He took out Tetsu in the Germany match, and now taking out Chanel. So we're in a situation now where this final match, this match upcoming here, AK versus Ni, is going to be the deciding match, right? But the winner of that wins the whole thing. But let's look at some of the highlights here of the first match. Dojin, like you said, right, Rip, it was a great start for Dojin, but then Ulsan, he brought it back.
Yeah, Ulsan is just that guy, man. He's just so composed regardless of what's happening. Always has a way of finding a way back into the matchup. That time landing the rage drive. Look at the damage out of this dude. Plus the wall carry with the Tiger. Give it to me.
Gosh.
Perfect. Just absolutely
perfect combo, yeah, honestly. And, you know, Ulsan seems like he's been kind of doubting Kazumi lately, but it's great to see that he stuck it out with them because, like, the Bob also hasn't been great either. He tried the Fang during the Selector match. That didn't go well, but still ended up taking the set.
Since he's come back, really, in this past, I'll say, 6 to 8 months, he's been playing a lot of these other characters, and he keeps giving up on Kazumi. And he keeps giving up and coming back to it, but every time he comes back, it's great.
Yeah.
I want to see that other match, man. The Jules match. It's just super, super crazy. Dojin, I mean, the scary thing about the Philippines team is that they're a team of multiple characters. We look at the match right now with Jules. He said he is a Jin main, right? But then he also said that I will sometimes just go to other characters to counter-pick my opponents. He went for the Bob here, man. What did you make of this pick?
Yeah, the Bob was looking good, especially in game number 1 here. Like, Chanel had an opportunity to not stay grounded at the wall, but, you know, having that option of staying on the ground is taking the mix-up away. But Bob does have the privilege, ground-hitting rage drive that also does the ground stun. So he got that little 3-piece at the end that did a chunk of damage and ended up getting the lead from him.
Yeah, this was just another one of those situations, just back and forth. And in this kind of situation, you know, look at the comeback that Chanel has to make here even to send the next round, right? But it doesn't even get that far, right?
Yeah, the wall access here was a little unfortunate, so he kind of falls out of the wall combo there. Luckily for Jules, though. Yeah, there's so many highlight moments. And just, dude, the scrambles here in the corner as well. Missed the punish on the get up 4 right there.
Oh my God.
We were calling this out too. The unblockable jumping over the rage art.
And the jab float as well, but he didn't complete the combo. Blocking that 50-50 sidestep into I think the sidestep 1+2 finished it here, right?
Yeah, right here.
Boom.
Got
The
him.
down jab, and that kind of happened to
And this is it, right? Chanel had the huge lead, and Jules like, how am I going to make this comeback? Time's winding down. He's like, I'm running out of options. He's running away. This slash kick gets a walls combo. He's like, all right, now what do I do? Still need to come back. Stay on the ground. Stay down. Gotcha. You got it wrong. Look at that.
Double stayed on the ground and ate the rage drive, allowing Jules to make the comeback. And yeah, Jules, that game too, avoiding the down jab, and right here.
Oh man, yeah.
He had the back. He could have punished harder. Went for the jab punish, and then he gets stepped himself.
So good. So good. Clutch moments there. And Chanel wasn't done, of course, right? Double kunai. It's not over till it's over. We play Tekken. We know how this goes. But Jules, just, you don't get the pressure here, man.
Yeah, and then avoiding the down jab was the tail of the tapes here for Jules. We saw it with the Bob. And again here, you know, the back swing, the slight retracting back one, just barely out of range for the down jab to make it with.
Man, that back one is such a problem move, man. It kind of does everything, doesn't it? It does everything.
It's
and
probably gonna be a heat engager in Tekken.
But we have to talk about it, guys. This is where it gets serious.
Yeah.
When it comes to boss matches, this might be one of the craziest boss matches we're going to have in this tournament. AK versus Knee. The winner of this, because it's 1-1, the winner of this first to 3 takes it on. There is history here. At the One Esports Japan Invitational, it went to final round. This was first to 3 as well. Shaheen versus the Feng. Then at EVO Japan 2023, it was 2-1 to AK. One match went for the Shaheen when the Feng brought it back with Knee. Final match going to the Akuma, 3-0 in rounds for AK there at EVO Japan this year. I mean, they have history here.
Yeah, a lot of history. You know, if you go back to Takedown, we saw AK play that strategy a lot. He comes out first to Shaheen. Shaheen loses, and he's like, all right, now you got to deal with the Akuma for one game, right? So that strategy really paid off. He made top 8 at Takedown. Looked really strong. I think he's the highest placing international player, if I'm not mistaken.
With Ulsan. With
Ulsan,
yeah.
So,
also,
yeah.
First to 3 set here, he has a little bit more cushion to play around with, mess around with a couple other characters. And if it ever comes down to that final first to 1 situation, first to 1 Akuma is not a bad pick.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So let me ask you guys again, who you guys got for this boss match, man? Because look, for Philippines, if they win this one, they've already beaten Germany. They're in a great position to make it into that upper bracket.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. And I think it's possible here. And that's the thing, right? Yeah. They were one of the dark horse picks out of the group, right? Everyone was talking about Japan, Korea, Pakistan, but Philippines is that team that could do it.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to see Philippines take it just for the chaos.
All right. Well,
you're supposed to be from Korea, Mike.
I know, but I like chaos. What can I say?
I like chaos too. Let's go over to the stage to conclude this match.
Oh, exactly as the analyst says, this is about to be a doozy. We have Knee representing Korea versus AK representing the Philippines. Who are we going to see in characters, Markman?
You know what? I have a feeling AK is going to start off with the Shaheen, just because he usually does that. However, we all know when push comes to shove, he'll kind of shift over to the Akuma, right? Man, what's going on here? We're seeing different characters from what we're used to.
I see the Nina hover from Knee. I mean,
no way.
He can play anyone also. He is one of the first
he is
people.
also that guy.
Yeah, but I've never seen him pull it out in tournament.
Not Nina.
Okay, this is a joke, right? These hovers are a joke, right? There's no way we're about to see Nina Double Jin, right?
I didn't know Double Jin was still in the game.
Did they not remove him in the last patch? No.
All right, they're thinking about it here.
Yeah, a long time to think.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna save my breath and save my voice for all the action, because again, I have a feeling it's gonna come down to Akuma and Steve or Feng. Whoa!
No!
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa,
we got the Brian.
Whoa.
We got the. Oh man!
Whoa, I was not ready for this today. I'm ready for it now.
I'm awake. That's
He's
all.
He's been picking Brian quite a lot more in past tournaments recently.
Really?
Yeah, he picked him at Ballerina Melbourne. He picked him in the FE Cup in Malaysia against Rangchu again. And he still got it. I mean, this is his main. There's a difference. Oh, they're both using their mains. Wait, now, never mind.
We get the Brian versus the Akuma.
Oh, right out the gates.
Duh.
I bet you the guys at the desk are going crazy right now. I can't wait to see this. AK from the Philippines, Knee from Korea, Akuma versus Brian for all the marbles.
Yeah, this is the winner of this just moves on. It takes the W in the entire set.
Even though math-wise it's not completely free, done, but if the Philippines wins this, they're probably going to get out on the upper bracket.
Yeah.
They're probably going to get out.
I mean, 2 wins against 2 of the solid teams in their group. It's two
toughest matchups
good.
for them.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to go with this Duomo de Sirio.
Oh, man. I'm so excited.
The Raging Demon versus the Mock Breaker.
Let's go. Oh, Mark, man, this is sick.
I wasn't ready. Man, let's go. Here we go. Back. Wait. He just did a back one straight up to Demon Flip? Was that a throw break, a punish? What was he doing?
I don't know what he was at. Oh, are we about to see some taunts already? Okay. Keeps him on the ground. No, all the way around. Doesn't finish it.
He has the wall positioning now, too. This is where it gets scary. Nice wall standing forward there from Knee, though. Out of range, nice hatchet.
Nice jabs.
Yeah, and I like how we went for the mini sidestep afterwards too. He's gonna have to deal with this Oki.
Tons.
Late tech.
Yep.
How's he gonna deal with this? He has close to a meter. One hit will do it. There it is. Into the raging demon.
Instant burn of the meter. Really, really clever stuff there. Just picked up the meter right at the end of the round. Burns it straight away.
Smart stuff, yeah. He knew exactly the moment he would have it. Was able to get that hit right into the quick and easy combo. They don't want to mess about. Man, what a way to start this game off. I mean, even at the character select screen, I was already losing it.
Dude, how hype was that? Okay, back to the breakables.
He got him flinching. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is hella gonna hurt, because look at this dash in, jabs. Oh, he missed.
It looked like he was looking for the cross up, the side switch into the wall splat.
Oh my gosh, just out of range too.
The stare down?
He has meter one more time. He's gonna have to be careful. This exchange could end it. Oh, he gets the orbital heal.
Okay, but he did build up a bar of meter in that round, and it's only 1-1 here.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Akuma, I want the meter at the end of the game, no matter what.
Sure.
Okay, nice block, instant punish there.
Okay, there it is. There's the meter burn. Keeps the combo.
Oh yeah, and he's going far.
Oh. There we go. Look at that damage. Nice jet upper to punish,
what the hell
drops
happened?
it.
Second hit of knee follow-up.
Damn.
Ooh, the dive kick. He could have had an extra hit afterwards.
Eee, weird stuff going on. And again, jet upper. He's so ready for the Tatsu.
Nice adjustment here from knee. Looking to close it out. Oh, wait, he's trying to punish it. He's trying to punish it with the down two. He has meter and he has rage. Oh, and the whip punish from knee. Now up 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah.
I feel like they both got robbed that last round. That was crazy.
A load of strange stuff going on here.
Oh, and he flipped him. Yo, remember when the orbitals were around?
Yeah, dude. Catches them on the way in here. Showing these kids how they used to do it back in the day. He's so lucky that splat.
Oh, and this is big.
Yeah.
This is huge here. He's going to push him towards the middle of the stage.
Yeah, gets
a running mix.
Tackle, but gets flipped over here. Guess is right. Just ducks, man. It's just so comfortable. Just ducks.
Oh, he had him. He got him ducking. Oh, nice jab.
Good flow.
If he gets the wall, it's over.
That's over? Knees, yes. 3-1 here. A very rare but welcome Brian pick here. Wow.
I feel like, you know, there's been so many times where we haven't been seen use Brian. He kind of sealed the character away.
Yeah.
And now it's like becoming the character that he goes to. Like, he's on the verge of losing in a tournament against Rangchu. He ends up picking Brian. It makes him come back three games straight. And now against AK, out the gates, picking that Brian Fury.
Yeah, I'm wondering, does AK, I mean, we are on the first to 3, so he does have that extra game to play with here, but does AK want to switch here?
I don't know, man. I feel like he's already working with his endgame character. He always goes to Akuma towards the end,
yeah.
Right? So I think it's tough either way.
Look at them there. They're too
the
good,
team,
man.
They're happy.
They're characters, man. Okay.
But still, that's only game number 1. It is not over yet.
Definitely not over yet. AK has a bit of fight in him left. You can see it in his eyes. All right. Are we?
The question is he going to try to mess around, maybe use another character, or he's going to go straight to Akuma? I know we just talked about that. But again, I think he's going to stick to it.
Yeah? I would like to see another character. Just maybe come out for this, see if you have an answer to the Brian. Yeah, I mean, AK has been in this situation, this high pressure.
He has a law as well. He has a Paul.
Yeah, it's the Philippines, man. He's
sticking to Akuma.
Sticking to Akuma.
I mean, you can't spell Akuma without AK.
It's true. That is true.
Round 1.
But here we go.
Fight.
Trying to keep him out here. I like this game plan. Kind of changed here a little bit now.
He is on top of things here. The way he's kind of approaching it, using the pokes, great job. But again, he has the ability to do that at this point because Akuma does not have meter yet.
Yeah, so he can kind of be a little bit more dangerous or whatever and kind of play from whatever range he sees is a good range to play at. Until that bar.
Wow, he's so ready for that fourth.
Damn, stare down.
Closes it out. Good stuff there to Knee, taking that first round. Extending his lead now.
Yeah. AK has got to be feeling a little bit of pressure right now. He has a barometer to work with though. Oh, he knew it! Fisherman slam!
Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt too.
Taunt? I want to see some mad taunt stuff. Let's go. He was so not afraid.
Yeah.
He knows that. No, you're just charging that up. Watch my leg.
Oh, out of range here. He's doing such a great job, just movement-wise. Not letting AK get away with anything.
Moving around, sidestepping left, cancel.
Wow.
Oh!
Jab into EX Tatsu. He's gonna convert. He's gonna get the wall break here too.
Okay.
Never mind. He's gonna reset. Wants to mix up here. Oh my gosh! Look at the time too.
6 seconds.
Oh, this is not good.
No.
No, wait, did you do it out?
Yeah, I don't know if that.
Whoa,
No, whoa,
wait
whoa.
a minute, is there time? Oh!
He gets. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Oh my
Draw?
God.
A draw?
Oh my God. That was crazy.
What? A timeout draw?
The calculations were insane.
I've maybe only ever seen one of those. I don't remember it ever happening in tournament before. That is wild.
Oh, here comes Knee. Here comes Knee. A push here from AK.
Gets the magic 4, does not get to convert with the trade.
Got him.
Counter hit. Oh.
Oh, he had the jab on the drive.
Oh, nice, good block. Hatchet kick.
Here we go, final round. This is a huge one. AK needs this.
Yeah, he wants this to stay in the game, keep his momentum, and then it just turns into a best of 2.
He has meter as well. It's all in the positioning, though. He has to be very careful by this wall. Knee will be able to taunt and have his way, really, with how he gets up.
Oh, we're not seeing taunts just yet. Orbital's just a check. Okay.
Uh-oh. Could have scooped him out of the sky. He has to be careful here.
Yeah.
Goes in for the oh, just out of range. It's near range.
Okay.
Oh,
there's
this
the meter.
is huge.
Oh,
nice
yeah.
option. I like that. He knew. Oh my God. Knee was ready. He's like, you mess around on my orbital.
Wow.
And just like that, it's 2 games to 0. And AK has to make a very heavy decision here. Which character is he going to have to try to win 3 games in a row with?
I mean, what are the chances of a character switch after that? If Akuma is his last, like, you know, his big pick, you know, did he fire his big gun too early? Like, you know?
Maybe. I feel like a lot of these opportunities and chances here.
Man.
I can't believe that happened. That's
Dude,
crazy.
a draw. A timeout.
I don't think,
draw.
yeah, you're right. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Not in tournament.
It very, very rarely happens. Look at that.
They're clapping each other's hands, man.
Let's go, let's go. You got the cheering squad.
They're too funny, man. They're too funny.
No whammies, no whammies. Big money. Let's go. All right. Well, it's going to, again, come down to this. This is a very important one. Knee brings his team up in this final match at 2-0. However, he needs one more game. For AK, now's the time for him to go crazy. If there was ever a time for him to go nuts, now is the time.
To pull something wild out, this is it. Yeah. I mean, if he's been cooking up some secret strats right now, all the money is on the line right now. Like, you know, come out of this group with a very positive thing after beating a lot of serious players already today. But here we go. Let's see what happens. Potential final game between these two. AK, Philippines, Knee, Korea. He sticks with the character. We go back to Howard Estate. He's just running it back.
All right, he believes in him. I mean, this is the character that he was able to beat Knee with before. If he's going to do it, he has to do it now, but he has to do it 3 times in a row. Can you keep Knee from adjusting 3 times in a row?
Oh, what?
Again, Knee has the advantage. He's up 2-0.
He's up 2-0. He's chilling. You know, starts with the Brian, the main, as you say.
Fight.
His main squeeze. What a treat, though.
Oh, this has just been a masterclass of Tekken right now.
Get jockeying for the positioning here. Nice, good range there for Knee. Able to get the 4-3 follow-up here. Now smack the face. Dang it a dang.
Taunts. No, he stays down. Taunts.
Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Counter hits, too. Yo, Knee. Knee wants this. He wants to end it now. Not like that, though.
Oh. He was just showing him. Just taunt into nothing. Damn. Oh, I'd be shaking in my boots right now. There's a magic 4 with the dash-up jab. That's a really hard connection.
Oh, yeah. That's the connection that you want. That's one way to avoid it. Yeah, jump at it.
Okay.
Ooh, this is all crazy. This is all, man. He's playing like Tekken 5 Knee.
What a game. What a player. AK, potential final round here.
Yeah, slowly but surely, Knee is filling up this place with confidence.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he can't get away with as much here now because AK has the barometer. But whoa!
Let's go.
Ooh. Taunts? No. Oh, he tried to jump out.
He knows.
He's adapting within seconds right now. Okay.
All right, demon flip throw.
There we go. There we go. Here we go. AK.
He has an extra meter as well.
Yeah. Okay, let's break this wall here. No. I've seen this. Yeah.
Try to resplat. Yep.
Patience.
Oh, he was in the air.
So lucky he was in the air. Uh-oh.
He's patient.
Watch your legs. Oh, no!
It.
With the back one there, the over-the-top elbow. They're
he
all
looked at his team dance. It's like, what are you guys doing? Oh, but you got to give it up. Knee, the legend, able to take it in very convincing fashion. 3-0 with Brian Fury, securing the win for Team Korea over Team Philippines. Wow.
What an amazing set. I mean,
was not on my bingo card this early.
I mean, just rocked it straight the way through. Didn't even get a chance to switch, man. AK. Played incredible though. Really strong Akuma, and he has beaten Knee before.
Yeah.
With that character.
2 of the finest regions for Tekken in all the world. They had to go up against each other here in the group stage, and let's look at some of the action that we just saw. You saw Ulsan, his emotion that really carried him through that opening match. And look at that. Some love from the teammates. And then Chanel going up against Jules. Back and forth early on. There was some clutch moments from both of the players. Yeah. There was that rage yard finish, the rage drive finish. Jules ended up taking it. But, you know, he had to make the switch. He had to make the switch. He used all of his energy for that one.
Yeah. You can see it. He's almost fully drained. Doesn't have the emotional energy to pop off. But look at this Brian. When he was up 2 games, we could see some absolute wild stuff. Yeah. They're absolutely wild. You gotta appreciate it, man, that they're still out here having fun. That was such a clever play to get that draw right there.
But look at this, just brilliant play here from both of these players. And of course, his teammates just cheering him on, and it was a great look. Let's go over to Tasty Steve.
Y'all was that not some good ass Tekken? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But guys, the Philippines played amazingly. I just want to talk to Ulsan. Man, that set was crazy. I want to ask you, I know you've played in team tournaments before, and I've asked a lot of people this, but you're teamed up with like some legends, and I know you know they're legends. How does it feel right now?
So you guys saw my captain? This is our captain, you know? So I feel first time I play the first player, so I feel super nervous. And after one match, I feel it's okay, but you know, just thank you for cheering me. Yeah.
كنا نسأل قبل شوي صحيح ان اللعبه وجوده هنا برضو معنا لعب الثلاثه ضد ثلاثه، لكن انه عنده خبره في البطولات حتى برضو اللان والحضور حتى برضو معنا، لكن كيف كان شعوره في المنافسه وخصوصا ان الجوله الاولى راحت، فقال انه صحيح كان تحت ضغط عالي، لكن شفتوا المدرب حقهم، شفتوا القائد حقهم في الفريق، هو يقولون هذا هو القائد اللي يقدر يقودهم الى الانتصار، وفعلا انتصار الساحق حققه المنتخب الكوري.
So one more question, and I'm gonna let you get out of here and go back to your team. We know that the Philippines players, they're known for like switching characters. Did you guys think about that at all? Did that go into your strategy before you came and fought the Philippines?
Exactly. We guessing the Dojin, he's Mokujin.
He's
So,
Mokujin.
yes, he's Mokujin. So I never thought he picked. What he picked?
Like,
Oh yeah. So, but Jules, his main is we know the Jin and Bob, but we thought he would pick Jin, cause just guessing is everything fail, but just trust my captain and he beats Akuma. This is true. Yes.
صحيح اللي كان السؤال اللي كنا نسأله فيها اللاعب انه كيف راح يكون اختياراتكم، كيف راح تتوقعون المنتخب الفلبيني، لان معروفين انهم يختارون شخصيات مختلفه، فهم يقولون اوكي حاولنا ندرسهم، حاولنا نعرف اختياراتهم، توقعنا انهم يختارون جن لكن نختار اكوما، فكان اختيار شوي كان غريب، لكن ثقوا بالقائد حقهم وقدروا يحققون النصر، وهذا اهم شيء بالنسبه لهم. تحيه ثانيه للمنتخب الكوري على الانتصار الساحق.
with that being said, I appreciate your time. Guys, one more time for Team Korea. And we're going to send it back to the desk.
والحين اعزائنا المشاهدين هذا كانت مباراتنا الحاليه، لكن الحين باقي لنا مباراه ثانيه راح تكون معنا، خلونا ننتقل على طول الى الاستوديو التحليلي.
Thank you very much, guys. Korea taking it over the Philippines 3-1. And Knee going for the brine. That's the icing on the cake right there, guys. What did you think of that?
That was such a treat. I've been watching his Brian for 15 plus years. And in the later years of Tekken 7, we've been seeing a lot of Fang, a lot of other characters from him. But man, that was a treat coming out of Knee there.
Yeah, as Markman was talking about earlier, we have seen Knee kind of bring the Brian back at the last few events. So he's not that big of a surprise to him, but it's always a surprise still for some reason, right? We think, okay, it's the biggest prize pool. He's going to stick to the Fang here. This is business time, right?
Yeah.
But it seems like Brian is the business again, which is awesome.
It's really good. And also, this is something that I was talking about before, but Brian is actually a good pick against the Akuma. Knee, I remember being in Jordan for the Fate Invitational, and there was a long session between Bilal and Knee, where Knee were trying to figure out the Akuma. That was when Pakistan started to make a break onto the scene, right, with the Akuma. Trying to figure it out, he went for the Brian and noticed that orbital kick and 3+4, the long-range mid, were two moves that were vital in that matchup because it was able to keep him out, it was able to counter hit some of the moves that Akuma could throw out. And then, of course, orbital being a jumping kick can beat so many of Akuma's approach options, right? And we saw him use those so perfectly in that matchup.
Yeah, man, a lot of things that we saw in the matchup as well is that Knee just putting the fear into AK for no down twos, no down threes. The orbital is here. I'm going to do the orbital, jump over those moves. And then AK went for a lot of forward fours to try to keep him honest, maybe try to get an airborne screw out of the orbital, but he was never able to find the timing on when Knee's going to throw out that orbital.
Yeah, he got like maybe one countered, I think, with the forward four, but really very little overall. And, even the one time he tried to do the down four, Knee blocked it and gave him the fisherman slam, right? So it was like all these instances where he tried to approach the lows, but just be stuffed out by that keep out from Knee with the orbital and the 3-4 like Spag was talking about.
Yeah, what do you guys make of the fact that AK did not switch away from the Akuma? I believe going for the Akuma was the right choice in the beginning because, of course, he won the last set at EVO Japan versus Knee, but I mean, it was
this
worth
timeout, though.
Oh, this was incredible.
This situation was
raw timeout.
Crazy.
And see, because of that timeout, though, right, you end up in a situation, I love this. That timeout, though, it put him in a situation where he had an extra round that he could have potentially used. that he lost because of the draw situation. So it seemed like, okay, Akuma could get this done, but you could tell by game 3 that he was kind of checked out at that point. You know, he wasn't all there.
And
like,
right
this was
here,
his big chance.
Yeah, he went for the resplat combo, sidewalk left, down 3 Tatsu, but he didn't get the resplat exactly how he wanted. And then right here, Knee goes, he gets an airborne back 4, soccer kick, thought he was gonna stay grounded, but he went with the wrong punish. He should have done jab Shoryu.
Yep.
Yeah, that definitely would have killed, but Knee taking it. And you can see just how happy these guys are as well. Look at them dancing. These players, Ulsan and Chanel, they seem so relaxed out there. And I guess having Knee as your captain, having him as your boss match, is exactly why they were so calm. And he is going to be your MVP, your Gidea MVP of the match. Of course, no surprises there, right? But again, Ulsan, this is even saying in the interview, you know, that's our captain.
Yeah, look at our captain. This is Knee. You know, it's like, that's why he's considered one of the gods, if not the god of Tekken. Like, not just Tekken 7, like, long time, super strong player, super dominant for years now.
Yeah, and obviously the team spirit in Korea is super high, right? You can see them cheering each other there. But also, you know, just the fact that Chanel and Ulsan can both rely on Knee. And they feel so comfortable relying on Knee. Ulsan was nervous out there, obviously, first game, but he's like, it's okay, I still have Knee back there. It's cool, you know? No worries.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? That loss that the Philippines just took has made this the standings for this group actually very interesting. So let's have a look at the standings for this group, because I believe what this has done has allowed Germany to potentially get back in there into the #1 spot. But let's have a look at what's been going on with some of the other groups as well. We've got France sitting at the top there, USA as well, that are pretty much level with them, right?
Yeah.
But France did take out Jordan. USA though, you got to say they did take out the stronger team there with Peru. So both USA and France looking in a good position right now, guys. Yeah.
And they're still to come today.
Yes, sir.
Super exciting.
Whew. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, France and USA, that will be coming up next. But let's have a look at Group B. This is the group we just saw. Philippines versus Korea. Philippines is still sitting up there in the top, but with that match that Korea just won, I mean, that was the big one, right? Philippines-Korea. You know, if you're Korea right now, you're feeling pretty good.
Oh, without a doubt.
Absolutely, but you know, Germany and Bolivia still can't sleep on them, and I'm sure Korea has tried to prepare as much as possible for them as well.
And in this group also, you got to look at Germany potentially having the ability to beat Korea, right? If that happens, this group goes into chaos, Mike.
Yeah.
I love the chaos. I want to see all of it. All of it.
And so Germany versus Korea, that's going to be one to watch for sure, man. Definitely got to watch out for that. Let's have a look at Group C as well. So Pakistan did go up against South Africa on the other stream and took it. So that means that, you know, South Africa has now lost 2 of their matches, but Saudi and Pakistan looking good. Japan we have yet to see, and there's a lot of questions that we have about Japan, because that team is looking particularly strong, right?
Exactly.
Which Japan is going to turn up?
Which Japan is going to turn up, but also I think Saudi Arabia versus Japan is how we kick off the stream tomorrow. So yeah, it's going to be a nice kickoff for us there as well.
Yeah, for sure, man. These matches have been incredible. Let's have a look at Group D as well. Ivory Coast. And this was the pick, you know, for a lot of people to potentially make it into the winner's side of that bracket. And they're sitting at the top right now of this group. Australia were the ones that unfortunately fell victim to Ivory Coast. But the UK and Thailand still haven't had any games yet. And those are 2 teams right there that are very strong. And that Group D is very evenly matched.
And UK versus Ivory Coast is coming up on the secondary stream today.
Oh my
So that's how the secondary stream is closing out today.
Oh man, there's so many good matches to watch.
There's a lot of good stuff.
So many good matches to watch, man. But yeah, I'm overwhelmed. The matches have been absolutely amazing, and I just want to see how all these groups end up, you know, like. But definitely the 3v3 format and everything's been super exciting. But like Rip said, there is still one more match to come, and it's going to be a big one. It's going to be USA versus France. But before that, we're going to get a short break. Make sure you don't go anywhere. You definitely want to see this one.